Well, hello everybody. Welcome back to another episode of Starfield with Bad Day Guy Gaming, where the chief engineer babbled for a little bit and gave me a whole bunch of instructions, and I am going to follow them to the letter
I can't
and
tell
do
you how many
everything
times I've had to
exactly
make do with
perfect
inelegant solutions
in my
to
first
complex
try.
technical problems.
Not really. You see, I already recorded this, and it was so embarrassing the number of times I had to go back and ask and everything else before I finally realized that I should have just wrote it down the first time, which is what I've done now. So, excuse me. Engineering control. I need to the port cryo pump. Need to reroute power to the auxiliary cryogenic radiator. It was route the port turbo out the port turbo pump. It's the port turbo pump to the cryogenic radiator auxiliary. That is completed. Okay, I should have just went down one more line.
Sure is nice.
Now I have to adjust the power. Excuse me. You guys are already here. Plasma runoff inhibitor, I need to set it to 5% because I don't want to blow up their ship. And you have all these people in the way. They could have just done all of this. And now, magnetic fan pipe enclosures. I need to decouple those from the auxiliary module assembly.
I'm sort of.
Looks like everything is good to go,
alien
both your
something.
end and mine.
Good.
Can you go inform the captain while they're finishing the installation?
Yep.
Thanks.
Okay, if I can find my way there through this maze of a ship. This way, I think.
We've got strict rules around here, but they're strict for a reason.
Is that it? That's an elevator. Oh, that probably goes downstairs to down there. Okay. This, for them talking about this being such a big ship, it's not really that big. Captain.
No matter the outcome, I won't let my crew down.
Yep, well, the grav drive is installed. You should be all set now.
Well, well, it would appear we have the means to go nearly anywhere now, thanks to you. The engineers even upgraded our communications equipment so we can speak
good.
with passing ships. Turns out it was a pretty easy fix. Thank you again for all you've done.
No problem at all. I'm glad it worked out. Very glad,
Without
actually.
you, we'd most likely be stuck. But you went above and beyond. I'll make sure people tell tales of your generosity for as long as our society lives. I don't know if we can ever fully repay you. Thank you again.
Tales are okay. I'd rather have songs
Just
in Klingon.
stay out of trouble.
Let's see. I did want
Careful
to.
waving that fancy gun around. We don't need this.
Hold on.
Never seen a ship like yours before. Then again, I haven't.
Oh, today's. Oh.
Hey, do you want to play hide and seek later?
No, we've already used up all the good hiding places.
No, we haven't. I saw a new one in the reactor room next to the reactor.
Kids,
when went to
I
get
am
my
so
mom.
glad I did not blow up this
You
ship.
know we aren't allowed in there without a grown-up. And besides,
We were
you
never
just
trained
told
to
me where
address
the
Oh,
threats coming from
the
outside
mess
our ship.
hall.
I wonder
Oh,
what else is out there.
200-year-old food.
Oh well.
Looks
It's almost time to
exactly
take
like.
inventory of our stock again.
And to think, all this time, we thought we were alone.
Not gonna steal their storage containers or their sandwiches. Sorry, just having a look.
So much more to learn about now.
Hey,
Oh,
maybe you could help out Abe. He's been talking about needing someone with a ship.
Oh, I can't steal that. Oh, we're right back where we started. I want to see downstairs. I want to see. Before.
I'm worried about Janet. I wonder if someone from the outside can help her.
Hey there.
For being a 200-year-old ship, it's got a lot of the exact same stuff as... Ooh. Oh, it's a bathroom. Okay, these are all bathrooms. Sorry, I was kind of looking more for...
Now that we know there are other people out there, we need to be more prepared for trouble than ever.
Yes, I recommend guns. Lots of guns. Big guns. I'm looking for There, rooms in... I can't steal that. I want... Oh, this is painful. This is just purely painful. I don't need the toast. Oh, this is like a full-on little apartment.
Imagine living your whole life here.
Yeah.
I get claustrophobic just thinking about it.
Your arrival has given me hope.
Oh, I was wanting to talk to you.
I know we will find a new home. We must. For the sake of our people.
Yeah, why were you one of the ones to come greet me when I first arrived?
I know it must seem strange to you. I am not a captain, nor am I a security guard. But I was brought along for a very specific reason. The captain trusts me to de-escalate situations. Pardon me saying, but we did not know who you were or what your intents were. So, Captain Breckenridge wanted me to come along as a friendly face and keep the conversation amicable. I am glad that you were peaceful, and my role was as limited as it was. Thank you.
No, well, what was life like living on a colony ship for all these years?
Life on a colony ship has its ups and downs, as you can probably imagine. I tend to look on the bright side of things, however. To the best of our knowledge, we were on a critical mission, saving the human race from extinction. That notion was always with us, and it instilled a sense of pride and duty. Sure, the living quarters could be considered cramped, and we could go nowhere else. But we also had near endless time with friends and loved ones. I suppose as I get on in years, I have learned to appreciate that more than anything.
Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. Well, thank you.
It was good talking with you.
Yes, it was. See, now I'm kind of worried about these guys because after living... Is this more bathrooms? Oh. A lot of bathrooms. Showers, okay.
And to think, all this time we thought we were alone.
No. Ooh, nice stuff.
Hey there.
What is Ghost Report? Oh, I don't have that one. I'm going to have to read that one. Thank you, guys. Pickwick Papers.
Imagine living your whole life
Oh.
here. I get claustrophobic just thinking about it.
Yeah, well, that's what I was saying. These guys would be the exact opposite. They've never been outdoors. Do you realize how overwhelming it's going to be when they actually get to a planet, go outside for the first time, and you could see the horizon? To them, the horizon is a long hallway. I mean, that is the horizon. These guys are going to freak out. They're going to need, like, therapy and stuff just to understand.
Yeah. Hey, everyone! Miss Julia said we can watch it again. And then maybe we can watch one of these cool
Oh, I could take that. I have a smelling ping pong ball. I'm just kind of robbing these poor people blind, but I mean, I may never see them again. The opportunities. Hello.
Great. How many more days? Months. Years of being cooped up here before we find a new place to live.
It's going to go much, much faster than what you think. Grav Jump is pretty amazing.
So much to do. Unless you or someone else needs my help, I can make time.
No, 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 no. It's okay. I'm just looking around. Wow, so much cool stuff here. And there's so many things I can't take. Oh, I'm actually really worried about these guys now. Yeah, because when they get...
These are exciting times, aren't they?
When they get to where they're going, literally, they're not going to be able to handle space. I mean, not space as in space, but as in, like, room. The kids are going to freak out. Oh, it's going to be dangerous for the kids if they end up on a planet with bad wildlife. They don't even understand the concept of wildlife. I mean, I suppose there could be mice on the ship or something, but I doubt it, especially after all this time.
Don't change that.
Oh, I will not. I will... Ooh. Not stealing anything, but... Wow, 282. Mostly just looking, a bunch of empty racks. Most of the guys are probably carrying the weapons now. I imagine over
Just because our
time.
equipment's old doesn't mean it won't work to take down troublemakers.
Oh, no, 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 no. Sometimes the old guns are the best guns. Records?
You're lucky we're under orders not to escort you right off this ship.
I'm just looking around. Oh, records. It would make sense. Generational ship. They would have been carrying...
Boy, am I glad you weren't some sort of alien or something.
Wow, I could actually pick up and carry these. The Origins of Species, David Copperfield, Bleak House, War of the Worlds. Yeah, I already have all of those. Is there more over here?
So much more to learn about now.
Oh, it's an original NASA mug and it's cracked too. Oh, that's perfect.
Hey.
Hello. Tale of Two Cities. I'm not sure if I remember if I have that one or not. Oh, I'm not going to take anything unless it specifically says that I can. Okay. This way. Let's get back to the ship before I stress out over stuff I can't take anymore. No, I'm... Alright, this is beginning to worry me. Did Vasco turn into a zero wire? I need to check. Crew of 6, but I don't have that level. I can't have that many people. I think, yep, Vasco's back at the lodge, which is why my shield systems were not as effective in the last battle. I mean, they were okay, but yeah, it's because Sam's with me. I need to upgrade my captain skills so I can get more crew on board. I've got the capacity on the ships, I just don't have the leadership skills. Let's get out of here. Let these guys get on their way.
Clamps released. We're free.
Yep, let me do a quick spin around here. Okay, let me flip over here. Whoa! Okay, so I can't see what the graph drive looks like, but let me move away. Alright, check the radio. They said it's fixed.
This is the Earth Colony Ship Constant. What is the nature of your communication?
Yeah, oh, that's so cool. I'm Russell Broder. I'm just checking in with you.
Oh, yeah, I heard about you. You're the one who made this possible. Very cool. Everything's good so far. We're just making final preparations to jump out of here towards our next destination. Did you need something?
Where are you going?
Not quite sure yet. We've got a few possibilities for habitable planets to check out. We've just gotta pick one and go.
This is going to be good for you guys. The ship upgrades seem to be working out so far.
Oh, yeah, they're great. Thanks again for securing them for us. I've been playing around with the new communication systems ever since we got them. And while I've been itching to kick off that grav drive, I've been told it's probably not a great idea until we figured out where we're going.
Yeah, you kind of have to pick a place. I don't need anything, so I guess I'll catch you around, maybe.
That'd be great. Hopefully you can find us out there exploring, or if we finally settle. Take care.
That is cool. Since there's kids on board, I mean, I wasn't going to blow the ship up. I'm pretty sure I wasn't going to blow the ship up. I would just leave rather than blow the ship up. But the fact that there are kids on board, now I'm very glad that I found a solution. And everything's going to be okay with them. So now, nope, I don't want this up. So, what are we going to head off to do next? I mean, I have the basic idea of, I still have a few things to do at New Atlantis. And then I have like 9 things to do at Neon. So if we head off to Neon now, which is probably what we're going to do. No, you know what? There's so much I need to talk with the guys. I've got to talk to Sarah, I've got to talk to Barrett, I've got to talk to all these guys back at the lodge. You know what? Yeah, let's head back to... Oh. Actually, if I just distilling, access to secure storage. That's one of the things I need to do there. And let's just get back. I really hope they're going to be okay. They're going to find a world. They're going to leave that ship for the first time in their entire lives. They've never set foot on ground.
Prepare to be scanned for contraband.
Oh, wow. An oldie but a goodie. Haven't heard that in a while, guys.
Scan complete. Go ahead and land.
Thank you very much. Let's go ahead and do this first, because it is literally right at the landing ports. I need to... The bartender there asked me to see if I can get her storage, her stuff out of storage. She had that shipment. She was nice to me in the very beginning. I even hired a guy out of the bar.
Now, and I'm always finding something new.
Yep. So, yeah, that's what I thought. The secured storage is over here. 2 guards. I kind of want to talk to the one privately. Hello.
Hey, this really isn't a good place for civilians to be hanging around. There's something I can help you with?
You've got some cargo that was impounded. I kind of need access to it.
Yeah, I can't really just let you in there.
I understand you can't let everyone through. Rules are rules.
The answer's still no.
I'm sure there's a way we can both walk away happy.
That's what I'm hoping.
Nobody else needs to know about this.
I hope I can trust you. I'm glad you understand the position I'm in here.
Yep.
All right, look, don't tell anyone I did this for you. I could lose my job over it.
Yeah, I just need to look.
Asks, I had nothing to do with this. You got it? 1 second.
It's for the bar. Yep. It's just a personal package for the bartender. I mean, you guys go there all the time. She's practically family. Okay, let's get this over to her. That went quite well, actually. I was worried I was going to have to pay a bunch of money or something. Let's get this over there to her. Oh, God. I haven't checked the bounties lately, and I've been in a couple of firefights. Hopefully I don't have any bounties or anything out for me. Oh. Hello.
Be scanned as you enter the city. Please.
Here I am. Scan me.
Okay. No bounty.
Good. Okay. Thought it was. I've been taking a lot of care in battles and stuff now to make sure I don't end up... Hello.
I don't want to sound desperate, but any luck finding my cargo?
Believe it or not.
Hey there, new guy. Good to see you again. Can I get you something?
Nope. I have a present for you.
Oh, no way. You really got it? I probably don't want to know what you did to get this, right? I mean, I want to know, but it's maybe better if I don't.
Don't worry. I called in a favor.
Oh, did you? Well, I know who to go to next time I need to renew my liquor license. Well, look, I can assure this will all be worth it in the end. Matter of fact, I'm going to let you have the first ever sample. On top of that, you get free drinks. Not like unlimited free drinks, but you want a little pick-me-up now and then? I got you covered. I need some time to work on what comes next. But this was the difficult part, I think.
Okay.
Really? Thank you so much.
Yeah. Supernova. Okay. Thank you.
Stop by anytime you'd like to get.
What's a supernova? It'll be under aid. Liquor slush floating over a sour punch of exotic alien fruits. Persuasion O2. Okay. Okay. Interesting drink. I was kind of worried there for a minute it might have... I want to get Vasco back on the ship. I can't hire anybody else right now. I was hoping to talk to some of the others. We're going to do that now. But no, with that drink, I was kind of worried or it might be Aurora-based. But I'm glad it's not. At least it doesn't look like it is. It still could be possible. Just in case, I think I'm just going to use that drink for decorative purposes. Let's hit the commercial first. Okay, let's see if I can remember who all I was here to talk to. Keep turning this off. I know it wants me to do that a lot. There was quite a bit down here at the bottom. Let's see, Kelton Frush. He was one person I need to talk to. Let's go around this way. What's those?
What's the readout?
Since I upgraded my scanner, yeah, I can actually see all these things now. We're going to be heading over there. I think he's the scientist with the tree. We need to find out his final word of what's going on with the tree. Ooh, a couple of little lag spikes there. For the most part, it's been doing good here. I've only had a handful of those.
By the way, Captain, Sergeant Yumi was looking for you. Sounds like he's got more work.
Yeah, I know, but I've got too much work on my hands as it is right now. Hello, Doc.
Oh, I was hoping we might run into one another again. Your timing is most fortuitous. I'm on the verge of something, but I don't quite have all the information I need.
I'm always eager to help.
You have no idea how much I appreciate that. Truly. Of course, now that I understand more about what's going on, it seems plain as day. And yet I never would have imagined it before. The tertiary trunks have also liquefied their interiors, but they're not vibrating. I thought perhaps it was some sort of defect, but it's much simpler. They're listening.
Oh, wait. How do you know that's what's going on here?
I don't. Not for sure. It's all a theory, certainly, but it is completely supported by the data and observation, like all good science. It's the best we have to go on right now.
Okay, well, I don't understand exactly what that means.
It means it is ready to reproduce. I believe this tree is sending vibrations out over massive distances and expecting to detect sympathetic vibrations in return. As of yet, there's been no response. I suspect that will not change, that a response is impossible, and that's very, very bad news.
Okay, so the tree's trying to find another tree in order to mate. We gotta do something fast.
My thoughts precisely. Now, as of yet, there has been no response. And clearly, none of the nearby individuals are a correct match. While it can't be ruled out that the intended recipient of these messages was cut down during the city's expansion, there is one other possibility. Over 100 years ago, the United Colonies and the Freestar Collective emerged from the Narian War. As a gesture of peace and goodwill, a near-literal olive branch, one of the trees from New Atlantis, was offered to the leaders of Aquila City.
Oh, no, it's not a weird choice for a peace offering. It's a appropriate choice. That seems like a nice gesture.
Nice? Short-sighted and ill-advised, in my opinion. Of course, you can't just uproot a native species and plunk it down on some other planet in a totally different environment and expect it to grow. Clearly, no exobotanists were consulted ahead of time. The end result was wholly predictable. The tree died within a few short years.
Oh. I don't understand how any of this is helpful.
I'm sorry, I'll get to the point. The tree died, yes, but branches were kept. At least one still exists in the museum there in the city. If I had that branch, I could get DNA samples, and then using various data I've gathered, I could attempt to simulate a response. We could then broadcast that response and hopefully calm down our friend here. But as I say, I need that branch.
Okay. I'll be... Oh, it's in the museum. She owes me a favor. I'll be back.
I knew you would understand. The museum in Aquila City is under the supervision of one Miss Kassler, I'm told.
Yep, met her.
I don't know anything about her, but hopefully she'll be willing to listen to reason and assist our cause. All right, off you go. We don't have any time to waste.
Alrighty then, I can do that. I mean, I can actually do that. Tommy... I need to talk to her now. That was Late Bloomer. That's Neon. A Light in the Darkness. This is somebody else I need to talk to here. And I'm guessing... Gonna have to take the tram again. Well, it looks like everybody at the lodge is going to have to wait. Oh. Come on. Spaceport. And then wasn't this down in the well? Ooh, storm coming in. Oh, no, 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 no. This was the guy.
You're out there a lot, right?
He was wanting to talk to me about some kind of interview. Hello?
Hey! Hey, you! You have a minute? I need to talk to you. You're the one that was on Vectera, right? You flew in on the, Frontier.
Wow, that was a long time ago. I have a different ship now, but that is accurate.
Excellent. So glad I caught you. Tommy Bitlow, SSNN research intern. Word is the Frontier was involved in an attack? It's true, right? You saw some real action?
Crimson Fleet attacked us, if that's what you mean by action.
This is great. Great! My boss, Nadia Mufaz, would kill to talk to you. An actual eyewitness! There's credits in it for credible newsworthy information.
Okay, who is Nadia?
Everyone knows David Barron, the face and voice of SSNN, if you will. But Nadia is in charge of all the research. All the best stories were written by her. She's really something.
Okay, I'm not sure if I should be talking about this, though.
Just share what you want, then. All we want to know is about the attack itself. Just go to the SSNN building. It's not far. Keep it up, Tommy. You're killing it.
Okay. Anybody who talks about themselves in the third person.
You will be scanned as you enter the city.
Oh, is this the big news station inside? I think so. Don't need credits at all. But if they're curious about what happened, I mean, there's not that much harm in talking about it. At this point, it's almost ancient history.
Can't go in. You just can't.
But
David's my friend. He writes me.
I hate to break it to you, but his PA is the one.
SSNN is supposed to be impartial, but I think the UC's got a finger on the scale there. Or a whole hand.
Yeah.
Listen, I might be able to hook you up with some merch. Maybe get you a ticket to
Okay.
Do you have a story for me or not?
That's all I can do.
Welcome to SSNN, where the news never sleeps. If you're part of the David Barron fan club, try not to inflate his ego too much. He's liable to burst.
To be totally honest, I could really care less. Nice to meet you too.
Sorry. Long day. Longer night. How about a do-over? Let's take a look at you. You're not from around here. My guess is you work, really work, for a living. I bet you have a story or two. I have a feeling about such things.
Yep. That's why you never sleep nor always tired, because the news never sleeps. Your intern asked me to do an interview with you.
Tommy? Tommy did something useful? So you must be the captain of the Frontier? Rumor is there was a firefight at a mining installation. I'm interested only in primary sources. So things you've seen and or done that are newsworthy. No hearsay. So, what do you got for me?
I have information about the Gal Bank robbery on Aquila City. Let's start at the beginning. Crimson Fleet attacked the Argos mining facility on Vectera.
Looks like some Crimson Fleet brainiac figured out it's easier to hit stationary targets than dogfighting in the field. And you are an eyewitness with the courtesy to find us instead of being chased down. Refreshing. So what were the pirates doing there? It's not their usual MO.
You know, I never did get the full story on this. I wish I had some popcorn.
Constellation commissioned the dig. Crimson Fleet wanted the proceeds.
Bad blood between the fabled Constellation and the Crimson Fleet? Has all the markings of what we in the SSNN call a story. So what's your role in all this? Part of a tour group?
Nope. I worked for Argos. Now I'm with Constellation. Supervisor. Nope. I just worked for Argos. Now I'm with Constellation.
Wow, an actual member of Constellation graces my office. Do we bow? Maybe smoke a pipe? So we've covered the basics. How about any harrowing tales of daring do? How'd a bunch of miners triumph?
Let's see. The mining crew banded together and fought them off with mining lasers. I think that's going to be the one. Single-handedly. Nope. The mining crew banded together and fought them off with mining lasers.
Huh. Sounds like a good outfit. The heroic miner is a good angle. This is a good local story. Plucky miners band together and punch above their weight. If you ever get more stories like this, drop by. And take this to cover any incidentals, or other creative ways to pad out an expense report.
Okay.
My source is back. Here to report anything else?
Let's see. The Gal Bank robbery in Aquila City. I was there.
You certainly get around. I'm surprised that branch has any customers left, the number of times it's been held up. But I thought the Rangers had finally managed to get a handle on it. I heard there was a standoff. That true?
There was a standoff. My first time there, too. Welcome to Aquila. Don't mind the robbery.
I hear the robbers are provided free of charge. All part of the service. What happened to the robbers? The Shaw gang?
They were convinced to let the hostages go, and they were arrested.
Oh, that's a nice change of pace. The Rangers got one right for once. These things are often messy. Any customers or Galbank staff get hurt?
No, no casualties. Not even any injuries I know of.
That's really good news. Usually, well, it's a different kind of story. You were there. You were involved in resolving it. Any comment on the Freestar Rangers? Having another high-profile robbery in their own backyard is a bit of a black eye.
Desperate people do desperate things. The Rangers kept it from turning into a massacre.
Huh. That's really good to know. Stories like this always fire up public outrage and appetite. Thanks for the interview. And take this.
Okay. And the last
You
one.
have another story for me?
I was at the Terramorph attack in New Atlantis.
Really? To say you have my undivided attention is an understatement. A lot of people were there. The accounts we've got were chaotic. What was your role in that?
No, I'm not going to say that. Together with UC Security, we managed to put those killing machines down.
Sounds like maybe you're being modest. Security isn't exactly trained for that scenario. But all right. The whole city is still on edge over the attack. We were fortunate, damn fortunate, that casualties were so low. What was it like in the thick of things?
Well, I was just focused on protecting the civilians and staying alive. I didn't have time to think.
Pure instinct, huh? It sounds like New Atlantis, heck, the whole UC, owes you a great debt. Any closing comments? I already have a good story here.
Absolutely not. I have nothing else to say.
Got it. Hey, Constellation? From all of us that live here, thanks. We use the word hero a lot in news, but you really are one.
Okay. Yeah, I didn't want to give out too much information there. Still,
Please tell me you're not here to see me.
Yeah, that was more about providing a little smoke and mirrors, bit of cover. I think.
You see any heat leeches? You've got our permission to take care of them. Things are dangerous, apparently.
Yep. I mean, people know about what's going on, but, yeah, it's not our place to make any announcements or give out too much information on that. Okay, let's get back to the ship then, and, I mean, there's still Sarah and them here, but at this point, yeah, no, let's get out of here.